Hello everyone, welcome to the Red Men TV. Liverpool, Ajax, the team is out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Chris Pajak.
Hi.
You can work your way through this. In goal, Jurgen Kelleher.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Are you joking?
What, I'm speaking out of ear as well.
Are you kidding me, like?
No, Jurgen Kelleher in goal. A back four of Nico Williams at right back.
Okay.
Fabinho Matip, centre half pairing.
Okay.
Andy Robertson left back.
Yeah.
A midfield three of Jordan Henderson,
Yeah.
Gini Wijnaldum,
Yeah.
Curtis Jones,
Yeah.
and a front three
Yeah.
of Sadio Mane,
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah,
Yeah.
and Diogo Jota.
Oh, Jesus, wept. Okay. Well,
Substitutes:
okay.
Adrian,
Why? Okay.
Miroslav Jaros. As if we'd have the fourth choice goalkeeper ready as a card. Bobby Firmino.
Thank God, I've got it right. Jaros, it's quite a big word. Jaros. Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
Bobby Firmino.
Not even sure that's his first name. Bobby Firmino.
Wish I hadn't dropped him on the floor now.
Takumi Minamino.
Minamino, yeah.
Jake Kane.
Yeah.
Kostas Shimikas.
Yeah. And a vowel, please, Carol.
Divock Origi.
Yeah. Consonant, please.
Rhys Williams.
Alison, please. Is that it?
Leighton Clarkson.
Ah, fuck.
We've got him. We've definitely got him. Yeah, look at that for a bench.
Is that? Oh my days! Are you
One,
kidding?
two.
You are joking, right?
No.
I haven't seen the team.
If we want to confirm, actually, Tom, if you've got my laptop, we can just for the sake of, in case anyone doesn't believe at home, yeah, you can see there the official team reveal from Liverpool.
This isn't like a fake account or nothing.
Yeah, just check.
The Irish
Yeah.
Liverpool account.
So they say the Reds to face Ajax. Alisson is out as a precaution due to a tight leg muscle.
Then what's going on with Adrian? Wow.
Right, Tom, what?
So we've got Kelleher in goal, Andy Robertson left back, Joel Matip Fabinho, okay, Nico Williams, okay. I can deal with that side if we've got a goalkeeper at the back called Adrian. I don't know, Kelleher might be better. Midfield sound, front three sound. I wonder whether the form he's in, you'd imagine Jota would play up front, but then equally it's maybe more likely that Salah would be there. What's wrong with Adrian? Is it just that he doesn't fancy him for this game? It's definitely a 4-3-3 formation, though, isn't it?
Sorry,
It's definitely a 4-3-3 formation. There's no way you're playing a 4-2-3-1 with that. And then I suppose the only thing you're thinking of is maybe it's sort of this way around here with Jota on the left-hand side, Mane on the right-hand side, Salah up top. Everything else seems to be pretty settled. But that's a bit of a nuts one, isn't it? Like, really, really crazy. I'm struggling to understand it. Are we just, is Alisson, I know it says precaution, but are we worried about Adrian's fitness at this point?
Well,
Because
if Adrian's on the bench...
Why? I just don't get it.
Well, it might be that he's poo.
Which, yeah, but we've known that for ages, so why is Jurgen just getting onto it?
Well, maybe Kelleher's... I mean, it's a massive... I mean, this is why we got this and we kind of jumped the gun on what we would normally go live on with the show. We had to go live because that Kelleher stuff is... That's massive. That, like, you know, the only times I've seen him play for us, obviously, I've seen him around pre-seasons, and he played. I mean, particularly that League Cup game, Chris, against Villa last season with the kids. Yeah. And he had like not a fault for the goals that basically put that game to bed because it was so far.
It was gone.
There was not one that he got nowhere near. There was some deflected goals, some lucky, a couple of lucky moments. So we didn't really got to see. I've no idea if Jurgen Kelleher is good enough to be a Liverpool goalkeeper, let alone to play in a Champions League game. That let's be honest. I'm not saying we don't need to win, but I'd quite like to see us win.
The thing is, if you'd have said to me, Kelleher, Williams, Rhys Williams, Kostas Tsimikas, whoever's left, Origi, Minamino, all them, I'd go, yeah, I understand that. Mm-hmm. It's the thing that's baffled me is that he's played him with all the fucking lads that we want to be on the field anyway in a big game when you're trying to win it. So it says to me that either Adrian's got an issue as well, he doesn't trust him, or he puts massive amounts of faith in Kelleher.
Yeah.
They're the only three things, because it's not like he's just gone, here's the kids. He's gone, I'm going dead strong. That's as strong a side, bar the goalkeeper, as we can put out, and we don't know about the goalkeeper.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because it now means you've got the strongest possible 3 out of 4 at the back. I mean, technically 4 because Nico Williams is our only recognised right back remaining, but you've got. I just checked this, I didn't know too much about him, to be honest. 22-year-old Jurgen Kelleher in goal, 19-year-old Nico Williams at right back, and 19-year-old Kurt Jones in midfield against Ajax in the Champions League. And I mean, again, the substitute options we talked about, what else could you do? You could put Kostas Tsimikas in at a left-footed left back, in at right back. Maybe that would have been an option to have another senior head in there. Other than that, I mean, you could have played maybe Fabinho at right back and Reece Williams in there, but again...
I suppose the thinking with Nico is, and look, he's had a lot of shit, hasn't he, over the last few days and weeks, to be fair. And Klopp has clearly gone, he's a better right back than Kostas Tsimikas. Because Kostas, look, we don't know loads about him. He's not played loads and loads of games of foot. He looks decent on the left, but he's still getting used to the left in this Liverpool side. So to ask him to get used to the right would be a bit nuts when you've got a right back there who's used to the system, grown up in the system, played in the system with the first team players, played alongside Fabinho and Joel Matip at the back there as well, played with Kurt Jones on that right-hand side. So it kind of makes sense that he plays. I mean... I loads of fans will be disappointed. I'm not disappointed that Nico Williams starts this game. For me, it just said, go on then, mate. Go and prove them wrong. That's what I want to see. And even if I was the one saying he's not good enough, I'd still want him to prove me wrong. Because I'd rather Liverpool have the options at the football club than not at the football club.
Yeah, 100%. And just going back to the goalkeeper stuff, I've actually got Kelleher's stats up from last season, just the top line appearances and stuff. Made 4 appearances for us, last season. 3 in the EFL Cup and 1, of course, in the FA Cup. Mad, just that's the thing that's getting me. I mean, it's quite. It's got the I think is that goals conceded. It doesn't. Oh yeah, goals conceded in the EFL Cup. 3 games, 10 goals conceded. I mean, I know that was 5 of them were against Aston Villa. We seem to say that a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
Aston Villa. Just if you take Aston Villa, dicking us apart, they're okay. Massive game for him. You're right, the agent stuff's mad, and maybe it's just that. Maybe he's a better sweeper keeper.
Good.
Yeah, and maybe they just think he's a bit sharper off his line, or I don't know. Here's
the thing: it's not like he's a teenager. He's not. He's 22. He's played a lot of football now. He's been playing with the Irish team as well, hasn't he? I believe
he's not played for the Irish team, but
playing
he's been,
with them. Yeah. So he might be at that stage where he's kicked on quite a bit since the start of the season, and we know what we're going to get with Adrian. And I think from when I've seen him, I have been impressed with how he sort of marshals the penalty area and stuff like that. Now, he's never been given the chance to perform, really, the proper foundations where you can go out and make yourself a bit of a name. And that's not really a position where Liverpool goalkeepers do a lot. Adrian got lucky with that last year with obviously the Super Cup and everything else that went around it. So, yeah, I'm hoping he can go in there and produce a good performance. I think he's going to be busy.
Yeah.
I think Ajax are going to have a lot of the ball, and because of how tired we are and stuff like that. So it might be a game where he can showcase his talents.
I mean, it's mad. I mean, again, does that mean again, we'll know if he's awful. That might affect the decision. But does that mean because let's say.
Well, if Alisson's not fit at the weekend, I say Kelleher starts.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean. Is this what we're saying now? Is this you're getting him in because you might have to play him in a big game against Wolves, and we know this isn't. Again, we don't have to win this game to qualify. We can still go ahead and beat Midtjylland next week and qualify. So maybe they're saying, well, fuck it, just get him in here so that he's had 90 minutes because he's probably going to play at the weekend as well. Like, I mean, wow. Abhinav. Ja, as a welcome to Club Captain. You get a bonus show each and every week as being a Club Captain tier member here on YouTube, as well as access to the custom emotes which you can throw into all of our live streams on the channel. Yeah, you get the Final Word show, a 60-minute bonus show for YouTubers every Monday of the weekend's game. And Side Banstead here with £10 super chat. We're not privy to what's gone on in training. Klopp may just feel right now that Kelleher's proven himself in training until the gaffer explains his reasoning. We just don't know. Yeah, wow. Do we know anything more?
No, I don't think so. I think Tom just sent us the same messages as Ross before. We've got a little bit of a thread from James Pearce, which I think you've kind of read through, the last one of which was what a night for Kelleher, who gets the nod to deputise for Alisson ahead of Adrian. His previous 4 appearances for Liverpool have all been in domestic cups.
I know I hadn't. It was actually the official Liverpool tweet had the explanation of Alisson, which is very unusual, which tells you. I think they've done that just to put the COVID rumours to
bed,
to one side on something. But yeah, I mean, obviously, where all the Alisson stuff came from was that he wasn't in the training videos, the live training video from Monday. So everyone's kind of ran riot on that. And it's a pretty good indication of a player not going to be playing for you if they're not involved in Liverpool training. But that, fingers crossed, that is the most slight of slight issues, because I don't want to be down.
The point of it now is, and we've been saying this for weeks, haven't we, Paul, is that if you feel anything, you have to put your hand up and let somebody know. Because now is not the time to be a big man, as it were, or anything like that. It's about making sure that you try and get through this season.
I have got no idea how we finish this season, Chris. Like, I can't, because we're not even at the point now where there was a point about a month ago where every time we lose Virgil, but we get Alisson back, and you get we'd lose one and we get two back, or we'd lose two and we get one back. We're not getting lads back. They're just dropping like flies. I mean, fucking hell. Look, I don't wanna,
honestly,
I don't wanna
we need to go into a tier 3 lockdown or something.
The fucking football club needs to. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what they need to do at this point. Mad. I don't really have any other words for you all than that. Really, Liverpool are starting a Champions League game with Kelleher goal out the blue, out of nothing. And look, I think we're all going to be sending our love and positivity towards him. And he's the Liverpool goalie. What it is what it is. We've given him the best. We've given him the best centre back pairing we can possibly get at the moment in front of him, which is something. That's an important thing. Massive game for him. Massive game for Nico Williams. And massive game for the whole team. Really, having Bobby in reserve's good. I think having
having Hendo back is massive for this game. Absolutely massive, and thankfully we rested Kurt at the weekend. So we've got a little. I know Wijnaldum's played a lot of football, Paul, but at least we've got two fresh bodies in there. Two lads who've got a little bit of legs, hopefully, at this point of the season, where they can just try and dominate that game. Hendo's massive in this game. If Liverpool win, Hendo's man of the match. I'm going to go out and say
probably. But I think the biggest thing, we've got to get through and hope that there's no career devastating performances from any of the young lads, but also just Gini Wijnaldum, just that he gets to do another game of football, because friggin' hell. Right, okay. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back.
It's proper semi-West, that, and the mad thing is, like, I was a little bit blasé about this game, because I'm not, unless it's like Everton or Manchester City, I found it really difficult to get up for the games. This has actually piqued me interest a little bit more than normal now. Because I want to know. I want to see how good he is, and I want to know if he's going to stake a claim here.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. We'll have to see it. It's a fascinating insight into what the hell Liverpool are going to be doing when we watch this game. Wow, drop a like on the video. We're going to be back 15 minutes before kickoff. That is 7:45, doing a commentary of Kelleher's Champions League debut for Liverpool against Ajax at Anfield. Come back, be with us through this. We'll be with you, and you be with us in this upcoming game. Wow, what an evening! I've got no fucking idea how it's gonna go. Do check back. In the meantime, we've got some Boss Christmas merch and all that's available. We've got an amazing book that's available. If you want to do a little bit of Christmas shopping between now and the kick-off of the game, then make sure that you pick up some wonderful Liverpool-based merch and prezzies, from books and mugs to jumpers, sweatshirts and t-shirts as well. But we will. We'll be back. We'll be back at 7:45. Ta-ra.